Right, so welcome to my front garden in February, in which I've put some new flowers in. I'll show you what they are. I've got a bit of a cold by the way, so, and it's a little bit windy as well. So what I've done is, I've put a winter star mahonia, Oregon grape in there. This is brand new, it come brand new yesterday, so they've took them off, it looks like. But yeah, I'll put it here. It's a bit spiky, but my plan is, when it gets taller and taller, I'll cut the spikes off around here, so it's just all flowers on top. I've also got some winter, some mahonia cress mahonias, which are evergreen, so they stay like this all year round. And then in about October, they get flowers. This gets flowers between November and possibly March, it all just depends on the weather. Like I say, there's no flowers or grapes on it at the moment, or berries. This down here is a winter pansy. I put them in, it's not done great. This is another pansy. Oh, you know what, I forgot to put that in the ground. Oh, what a dick. See if I can do that over here. I'm probably not going to keep these though. These are, what are they called? Saffrons and crocuses and stuff like that. It hasn't really worked out. I'll show you what else in my garden. This right here is a hydrangea paniculata. If I said that right, probably haven't. I've put it on a cane. It took a year for that to grow like that. But it does look good. Yeah. Next one, that's my winter rose. It's not done that great this year. It did do well in the first year. This over here is a vinca minor. I forgot what it is. It's not growing very fast, but hopefully it'll start growing. This here is the elephant ears. I did have a couple, but one of them seems to have died. Or maybe they're both there, and I'm just not sure. These are winter cinnamons. I'm just going to call them cinnamons or climens. They did have flowers on them in January, but they've gone. Oh, there's the other elephant ears. That's cool. But these leaves have got really big this year. I'm not sure if the flowers are going to come back though, but they did look really good. This plant here is a shrub. I forgot its name. I got them off Groupon about 7 years ago or something like that, and it took like 7 years for it to grow a little bit, so it's a bit dodgy, it is. Right, this over here is a lavender. I used to have a lavender, a big one, but it died when the beast from the east come and fried everything, so hopefully that will be okay. I'm not sure if there's a bit of stonage in there. Right, this one here, I forgot what this is. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it's part of this. It's like a winter cherry tree, as you can see by them there. You can't eat them, like. So I'm not sure if this is part of that, or if there's something else growing. Right, this is what I planted last year. It's a honeysuckle. I forgot the name, but it blooms from spring to October-ish or something like that. I was supposed to. It didn't grow. I put it in last year. It hasn't grown until I saw it the other day, and this part has grown. So it's actually looks like it's bedded in, and it's working. This is new. This is what I also bought. This is the fire thorn. Apparently, a red one. Apparently, they get to 78 foot tall. So it's going all the way up there. As you can see, there's no gardens here, just mine. So I have the best garden on the street, but I'm just going crazy. Right, this is my other winter rose, which is doing brilliant this year with some nice flowers on it. Look at that nice flower. That's doing it, spreading around as well. This is the other fire thorn I got. This is a Pythenkia or something like that. I've got crazy names, I can't say. It's got orange, it came with orange things on it, so that's dying off. But this is evergreen, that's evergreen. They'll get really super tall. These are all short plants around here. This gets quite tall, that gets mega tall, that gets about 3 foot. Right, here, see, I wanted to put them in between there, but it will go that way eventually. But this here is, I think this is a raspberry plant. That there is a blueberry plant. I did have a grapevine in here where this was here, but I got rid of it because the grapes are crap and the birds were eating them because the bread addicts around here. But yeah, this is a raspberry bush if it keeps growing up. Right, let's go around here, and this is my conifer. I had to put it away because it was getting a bit diseased. So, but as you can see, it's getting a bit of new growth on it at the bottom. So that's good news. And since I cut it like that, it's been getting great. This is my camellia. Did have a white flower on there, but it's all coming into bud. Right, show you what it looks like from round here. I did plant a lot of crossmeas and saffrons all the way along here, but it just hasn't worked out. So in this bit, we've got a lavender down here. It's not grown at all. It's gone to the side, but it's still there. I don't know what this is. Or these are planted saffrons, crocuses. See, either that one's a crocus, or that one, or that's a saffron, or that's that one. Right here, we've got a strawberry fields. I'm not sure where it is. It's in here somewhere. I've also got a honeysuckle, which is not in flower or anything like that. And I've also got another hydrangea panicinator, which I think it's that there, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that one, because as you know, it's all twiggy. And it's growing around the tree. This is a tree, this is a sycamore tree, but I keep it short, so if it gets too long, I just cut it down because I couldn't get it out of the ground anyway. We've got some more wintry flower things there. This is, I forgot the name, but it's not dead, it looks like it's dead, but it flowers. Once it starts flowering, it flowers all the way to the first frost, which is really good. This is a snowbird, but I can't. It begins with a P, but I forgot what it is. This down here is a winter honeysuckle. I forgot which one it is. Like I said, last year I planted it and it did nothing, but this year it's actually starting to grow. So with that one growing, so I'm hoping to spread that all the way along here and all the way along there, and that all the way up. And this here, which is falling out over there, that's the clematis. It comes out sometimes. There's got a bit of growth on there. So yeah, I'm a bit surprised it's got growth already. Bit of growth down there. So normally I'd cut this down. Maybe I can cut it there or something. Cut where all the growth is, but it'd be a bit hard because there's growth everywhere. I suppose this is the dead bit here, but yeah. And this is one of the Groupon plants that never grew. So we're looking alright. This is the front garden for February. And eventually, in about 10 years' time, it's going to be a massive jungle, but I don't know what's going to survive, what's not going to survive, because there's been plants in here, and now, there you go. I'm just going to move that inwards a bit, then I'm going to chop that bit down. So yeah, that's February. Beginning of February, I'll come back in the middle of February to show you what's happened. But I am going to be getting some new plants in the spring. But I have got new plants on the way because it's a winter sale and you can plant winter plants at this time. But yeah, looking cool, I think. Apart from that, I need something to go through it in the winter, something evergreen. And I don't know if you noticed, I put the string round it just in case it gets a bit windy and I don't want it falling down and stuff. So yeah, this is the Emtronia 1 gardening in February part 1.